I've got a piece of Black Locust here. I got it in January of 2019 and it's been sitting around for quite a while. I've turned a lot of it. It was very hard when I got it. Now that it's really dry, it's going to be even harder. It is a natural edge, but the bark's coming out. So we're just going to make a normal bowl because it's just full of chatoyance. So I'm hoping that's going to look pretty cool. I'm going to get a hole in here for a worm screw. We'll get it mounted up and I'll tell you a little more about what's going on with this bowl. So I'm going to start with a 5/8 bowl gouge, doing about 650 RPM. I'm going to start by just cutting this corner away and try to get it round. Okay, I definitely have to get this flattened out. It's on about a 45-degree angle. And we're going to go ahead and do that with a combination of the 5/8 and the 1/2-inch bowl gouge. There we go, I like that. And I'm wanting to probably leave some of this. Although it's on an angle here, it's going to mess up my wall. I'll think about that for a while. Pretty cool contrast here. You know, this looks so good coming up through here. I'm going to get rid of that little flat spot there. Gotta make one more pass here. Soften this off and it'll make that look bigger up here, coming up that way. Okay, I'm going to put a recess in here, and I'll show you how we can clean that up afterwards and make it look like it was never there. What I want is to get that mark back in here for the center. That's going to be critical to what we're doing. Okay, let's get this all sanded up. It's pretty smooth. I'm going to start with 120 grit, sand through 400, and I'll come back and get some shellac based sanding sealer on it. Alright, I got the lathe running in reverse at about 350, just so you know that. I've got it all sanded up, and just look at this, even without a finish on it. Just beautiful wood. Look at all that contrast there, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to put shellac based sanding sealer on it, like I said, and you're going to get to watch that. Just really pretty. Okay. Okay, I just sharpened up my 1/2-inch bowl gouge. Let's see if we can get this hollowed out. Check that grain. It's oh, I see. You got that spot right there. You see that shining back? Yeah, it's kind of grabbing on that. It's really got a lot of chatoyance in it. All right, let's see if we can get through that and smooth it out. I'm going to pull it back so I can get in here and cut this narrower. Alright, that's as thin as we need to make this. Sounding pretty even. Pretty close. Take a little more off, about a quarter here. That's it there. Let's see what we have at the bottom here. Can't really get in there, but I would say another ½ inch down from here. Sanding went pretty good. I didn't show you that because I'm going to show you the finish going on the inside. At least I'm going to show you the sanding sealer. You really see the wood quite well when you're looking the other direction. You can see the colors change. It just goes from light to dark right here. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, that is all there is to putting this on, and we'll let this dry for a couple minutes and then I'll show you the final finish on the outside. Okay, this side has only had one coat of sanding sealer. I'm going to take this Scotch-Brite, I'm going to buff this out and you'll see what it looks like here in a second. Really smooth and shiny. I got that in preparation for using some of the Axe abrasive paste. That's what my finish is going to be on here. One coat of shellac based sanding sealer, and then I'm going to go over it with this, and then I'll use some of the polishing paste. So I'm going to spend some time doing this. I'll do the inside, and when I come back I'll show you my little, it's not really a trick, but and I've never tried it before, but how to dress up a recess without using any cool jaws. You can do this with a natural edge bowl as well. Alright, this has probably been done before. I've never done it, I've never seen it, but I don't know why it wouldn't work. Now, if I had a tenon to remove, I'd put a block in my chuck, put some padded material on there, and use the center that was on the base of my bowl to line it up. I have cold jaws, I could just put those in, but I'm going to go ahead and use that block, and I left that little center section while I was turning it. I'm going to use that to line it up. So we're going to put this against that non-slip cloth, and come back to that same center, like so, and looks like it's running pretty good. I'm just going to round this over, and I won't try to turn that off. I'll just take it off and sand it off because, well, it's so small it'll be easy to do. Okay, I'll use my 1/2 inch bowl gouge, about 600 RPM. Okay, I just need to sand that up, and that's all there is to it. Well, here it is. It's all done. A very simple little turning, and I think it looks pretty cool. Black Locust is really nice looking, and there's a couple things I wanted to show you on this. That's why I went with an easy one, but while we're looking at it here, you can see the grain is kind of got a yellowish look to it there. But when you turn it into the light, see how that goes black? Like so. You'll see that on the turntable. It is really cool. And then I've got this nice black around this sapwood right here. I really like that a lot. Finished 7 3/4 in diameter. It's 1 3/4 tall, and the walls are 1/4 of an inch thick. And what I wanted to show you on this was an easy way to get a finish on a turning without putting a lot of work into it. So I used 1 coat of shellac based anti-sealer, and then I used the abrasive paste, and I used the axe, and I used the axe polishing paste on it, and this is the finish we got. Not too bad. The other thing, by leaving that little nub with a center on there from when you turned it, you can remount it and you can clean this up like I did. Now, if you have cold jaws, you wouldn't need to do that. But if you're doing a natural edge bowl, that would be absolutely perfect way to remove the evidence of a recess. So I think that's a couple little nice things to know, and had a lot of fun doing it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, do me a favor, click that like button and feel free to leave a comment. Both of those things will really help my channel grow. I do lots of different types of turnings, and you never know what might be next. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And a special thanks to all my current subscribers. You really mean a lot to me. So, till the next time, see you later.